Alright guys, hello. This will be a guide how to make this tower. And this tower makes a plant ash and it's very compact. As you can see, it doesn't take a lot of space. You can feel maybe per one square, one machine. I will also include the blueprint itself in the description down below. In order to create plant ash tower, you will need these resources. It's quite a lot, but it's doable. Maybe the hardest part will be steel ingots, which are a little bit more difficult to obtain, but it's also pretty easy. So at start, you need to put 4 stone furnaces, just like that. The idea is to make it very tight, so the square is very good option. Then, we will need to make a fuel intake. It doesn't really matter if your fuel will go from this side or other side, but it's very easy to just put one intake. Then, what is the idea? Idea is to put 4 nurseries, just like this, to have one free space. So in order to do that, you need to create a space for that. So we will be expanding our base furnace area +1. I like to add the solid blocks so it's like looking a little bit differently. Then you can put like 4 nurseries. We will have intakes in the middle. You can set it to sage seeds, and we will be grinding down sage. But these nurseries, well, okay, I made a mistake. I just wanted to show you. It will be in this manner. And also we will be adding metal stands on the top of them. And then you just copy the nursery and the stand with the B key. Press F, copy, and it will look like basically like this. But of course, we need to add grinders. Not the grinders, but how they are called? Let me see. Crucibles. And crucibles will be in this manner. We will have output in the middle. So 2 outputs will be facing this side. That way we can just add this ramp. Also intake of the fuel. It can be anywhere, obviously. Like you can have it here, here, anywhere. So it's up to you. Then what will be necessary is to create even one more layer around on the sides. So here we will just create these belts. As intake will be, oops, intake will be from the sides, and we will need another layer. So it doesn't matter if it's solid or not. It can be solid though. So highlight, let's F, and same on the other side. Now it's time to start adding the platforms. Wait, hello, I have a new day. So you can add the platforms on the top. And then it will be basically with the nursery. I accidentally deleted that. So it will be nursery. And the third one on the top, which is quite hard to get there. I will not be building this, but I want to show you like the basics. And here you will start adding these elevators all the way to the top. So basically, we will be running belts just like that. And okay, the thing is, well, I made a mistake. So switch, and just like that. And we want to bring the sage from every single one all the way to the bottom here. And then it will be cooked, and you will have a burned sage here, which is plant ash actually. So this is the idea. I just create this and start. Oh, actually, you will need to add like one more layer on the sides, and you will just add blocks and keep climbing. Where is the belt? You need to add the bridge, and then you can add the blocks as well. And you just continue up, and I will not create this by the hand because it would be very long video, and I had a video about this, but it was kind of deleted, so I wanted to reproduce this just like that. Upsla. And now this is an intake. And then you will need to add another intake to this intake, or output, let's say, and just continue climbing to the top. So that way you will just add one line, second line, third line, and all the way down. So this is set up for 6 multiplied by 2, 12 burners, crucibles. And the tower looks like that one. I already showed you. On the other side is just a mirror. So fuel, you will need to bring fuel from the outside. I will put the blueprint in the description. And I have more blueprints. For example, this is just a nursery, simple one. Then I created something like this. This is Anator, which will create you charcoal, a coke, and you will crush the coke into the coke powder, which is the best fuel in tier 5. But of course, it's used for creative steel as well. And then you have something like priority splitter or filter. So you actually have a charcoal going out, and you can recycle it, and it will be prioritized to go to the crusher, and it will basically get more charcoal powder inside the annotators. So it's like closed loop, and you can stack these because I have a blueprint for this section with annotators, and then I have a separate blueprint for this with the belts intake. So okay, guys, and also this is, for example, a big elevator. It elevates everything to the top. It's very easy to use. See, and now you have output of, for example, I want to make advanced fertilizer here, and I just creating a basic fertilizer on the bottom floor. So I will start adding more blueprints, and so if you wanna see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and like the video, so more people can use the blueprint. So thank you for watching. See you on the next one.